There are people who never make mistakes because they don't want to do it. Everything is hard before it is easy. Catch a good mood, it so rarely visits us. Whoever wishes to keep a secret must hide the fact that he possesses one. Do not give in too much to feelings. An overly sensitive heart is an unhappy possession on this shaky earth. Divide and conquer is a wise rule, but unite and lead is even better. If you knew how rarely we are understood correctly, you would be silent more often. Of all the thieves, idiots are the most harmful. They steal our time and mood from us. You can easily judge a man's character by how he treats those who can do nothing for him. Nothing is worth more than this day. Many people take no care of their money until they come near the end of it, and others do the same with their time. If each of us sweeps right under our feet, the whole world will be clean. Give a man a purpose worth living for, and he can survive in any situation. He who moves not forward goes backward. To be pleased with one's limits is a wretched state. We know accurately only when we know little. With knowledge, doubt increases. Everybody wants to be somebody, but nobody wants to grow. For a man to achieve all that is demanded of him, he must regard himself as greater than he is. Mountains cannot be surmounted except by winding paths. Love is an ideal thing, marriage a real thing. Doubt can only be removed by action. Man's manners are a mirror in which his portrait is reflected. One always has enough time if one applies it well. It is better to make an approximately correct decision than a precise mistake. There is more to hopeless slavery than the slavery of those slaves who consider themselves free from fetters. When a person thinks deeply and seriously, he has a bad time among the general public. Talent is formed in silence, character, and stormy disturbances of light. What is not started today is never finished tomorrow. An intelligent person is not the one who knows a lot, but the one who knows himself. A creation of importance can only be produced when its author isolates himself. It is a child of solitude. The most ridiculous desire is the desire to please everybody. Everyone hears only what he understands. The greatest evil that can befall a man is that he should come to think ill of himself. Too many parents make life hard for their children by trying to zealously to make it easy for them. Nothing shows a man's character more than what he laughs at. The best government is that which teaches us to govern ourselves. Our friends show us what we can do, our enemies teach us what we must do. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Go to foreign countries and you will get to know the good things one possesses at home. The way you see people is the way you treat them, and the way you treat them is what they become. True greatness begins with understanding your own insignificance. Destiny grants us our wishes, but in its own way, in order to give us something beyond our wishes. No one knows what his powers are until he uses them. A person lives a real life if he is happy with someone else's happiness. The greatest thing in this world is not so much where we stand as in what direction we are moving. Ingratitude is a kind of weakness. Outstanding people are never ungrateful. Art is the mediator of what cannot be said. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. We all live upon the past, and through the past, we are destroyed. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. Correction does much, but encouragement does more. Those who stopped loving and making mistakes have buried themselves alive. I can tell you, honest friend, what to believe. Believe life, it teaches better than a book or orator.